Who is running their mouth?
Girl, you mute yourself. I'm finna play the intro. Girl, if this ain't some nigga rich shit, I don't know why y'all choose to come over here and be unprofessional. I don't know why y'all want to do that around here. I don't know what y'all trying to say, but I don't appreciate it none at all. Cause y'all wouldn't have did that down to Scott.
No,
y'all wouldn't have did that to y'all real. Y'all wouldn't have did that to really be. But here y'all come bringing y'all ratchetness around here. I don't appreciate it.
First of all, Sakina did that.
Right, that was Sakina.
Sakina did that.
Let me explain. So I heard y'all talking about like New Jersey and stuff behind the scenes, but I was in the kitchen. Like when I came in here, Terrence was not ready at all. It was black screen, everything. So I was like, all right, let me go in here real quick. And so I went to the kitchen, and when I came back, y'all was talking. But then my computer was about to die, so I had to go back out of my room to get my charger. And I hear people talking, and I'm like, what the? Like, as the music is playing. So I'm like, who the is talking? I had YouTube up in another tab. That was Rodney. I thought it was Scotty or somebody on, like, not muted. And I'm like, oh my gosh, they're having a whole conversation. Like, I hope they ain't saying nothing crazy. Like, who's running their mouth?
And it was you, girl. The call was coming from inside the house.
Right.
Oh my bad.
Well,
anywho, loud too. You were so loud.
Well, listen, y'all know y'all wouldn't be here if, you know what I'm saying, didn't no mishaps or bloopers happen. We got to have a blooper reel, honey. But welcome back to the Whether You Like It or Not panel, where we gonna try to gag the hell out of this boring ass episode, but we gonna do what we got.
We're gonna do what we got.
Giving you the real Kimsha.
That part, because I love Kimsha.
Kimsha.
I love Kimsha. Y'all gonna leave Kimsha alone. I'm sick of y'all.
Who is that? Feel me?
She was on Basketball Wives LA.
Oh my gosh, y'all was talking about her last week.
Because we live for her. They do too, secretly. That's why they laughing. But it's okay.
Yeah, baby. We don't know her. Thank you. I was making some food, and so like the humidity from the pot hit my hair, so it's frizzy.
That's probably why you thought people was talking, because their damn heat got to your damn head.
Yeah, it got real frizzy, child. We had made some lasagna soup, and this is what it did to my little frittly ditties. Thank you.
I cannot.
Child. Well, since we had y'all waiting, we ain't gonna keep y'all waiting much further. We'll go ahead and get on tweets of the week. Sakina, mute yourself, girl, so I can play this intro. All right, here you go. Girl, not the people saying Sakina eating leaves and pond water. I'm dead. You muted, sis.
Wait, they said that them leaves gonna trigger somebody epilepsy, so you might want to take them motherfuckers off.
Who?
Child.
So we got tweet one, and I'm really sure you know who gonna love this. So this comes from Karen Grand DUI Huger, and it reads, grateful and feeling blessed, minding my own business. Some of these ladies should try it instead of riding my coattail for the almighty coin. Tune in for an all-new episode of RHOP. I mean, Care Bear, I hear you, but girl, you gonna drag this shit out your damn self. So I don't understand who to read for. Other than this, Care Bear, what would your storyline have been this season?
Okay, because I don't want to hear another sad love song between you and Ray.
That part. So I mean, Karen, you talking shit, but if you didn't ran over that poor defenses, aka stumped that pole and that Deirdre, what would your storyline have been?
The real question should be, what would the other storyline would be too? Because they using it to their advantage as well. Because the rest of them ain't got shit going on.
What would Ashley be talking about? What the hell would Ashley be talking about?
Who gives a fuck? When you ain't got no storyline, that's what you do. You ride the coattail on somebody that do. Y'all know how this go.
DB, you right. She told all of Mia's business, brought up Stacy, ain't wearing her ring, but she minded her business. Brought up Jamal Bryant and his engagement.
Why they sitting over here? See, everybody got amnesia when it comes to somebody that they like. It's the same shit they do around there to that other show that we won't talk about.
Because I called her out for all that on my review, by the way. So I don't know who that's for.
That's Ron Sloppy drunk.
All right, but we're gonna let Really Be live, child. We're gonna let Really Be live. Y'all know she live for the grand WYLION.
Really Be. We at Aaron's house though, Really Be. So I mean,
right, you never know what I'm gonna say right here, child. You never know what's gonna come out of my mouth right here, but I'm gonna keep it tame because I know that's your girl.
How? That's what he said.
You don't gotta go soft because that's her girl.
All right, well, y'all heard what Ricky B said. I mean, y'all heard what Sakina said, so she get read down to the ground.
You had it right the first time. Y'all heard what Really B said.
I mean, that don't matter. Everybody faves get read down, and what you do, you defend your fave. It's get the tussling.
I guess
Oh, we're gonna be tussling, all right, Sakina.
Very simple. Very simple.
Oh, Lord.
All right, so we go get. I only got 4 on. I ain't got 5 or 6. So this says Giselle was the first lady married to a prominent pastor, but can't understand 2 people who want to wait until marriage. Odd. Who's the 2 people? Because Stacy want to get fucked to smithereens. So who is the 2 people you speaking of, Miss Baby?
It's very one-sided.
Very, very one-sided.
Y'all gotta get that through y'all head.
And listen, it's like I said in my review, and this is my personal thing. Maybe it's just me. But if he was in his 20s or early 30s with this fool I lie, I'd have said aye. But the fact that I really felt like you knocking on 50's door, running around here hollering about you finna wait to marriage, it's like, sir, go look. Listen, either it's some truth to that or he really gave his cheeks up to that damn personal trainer. I'm going for option B. All right, I'm going for option B, and I'm letting y'all know that right now. But y'all can talk about that if y'all want to.
I mean, I'm just not a fan of picking and choosing what parts we really finna, abide by. Because I mean, if he's such a devout Christian, I want to know where in the Old Testament or the New Testament it say that you cool to date somebody that's still legally married to court and go through all the motions and whatnot. But what Tabitha Brown say that's their business.
I mean,
Well,
what? So the next one that we got is Mia really got her husband, boyfriend, and girlfriend on the show at RHOP Bravo. Listen, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. That is some pimp shit.
She do.
I mean,
they
it
all
is.
fighting for her too. They all fighting for her.
Are they really?
I mean, Jacqueline is.
Jacqueline is fighting. Greg, what's that man name? Gordon is fighting. Ink, he already in there. Baby, yes. I ain't even gonna play with her. They definitely want them Samia. She actually looked better in that picture compared to now, which is crazy. Wasn't that from her first season?
Yeah. Yeah. So somebody says there's a difference between standing on business when it comes to your faith, but this dude is disgusted by the subject of sleeping with her. There's
Yes.
no desire whatsoever. That's
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
Yeah, it's
And
very
that goes
one-sided.
back to what I was saying last week when I had one of my subscribers in my comments about the double standard of how if a man was being pushy on a woman who wanted to remain celibate and all of that stuff. Well, the difference is this man does not want anything to do with her. So it's like it'll be different if they were on the same page. They're not on the same page. She wants some and he wants to go far opposite of what she's trying to do.
I agree.
There you go.
I do agree. So
Yeah,
the last one.
I agree with all of the above. Oh.
No, go ahead, boo.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying I agree with all of the above, but my problem is the only reason why I feel like this is even an issue is because everybody just think that man gay. And he may or may not be, that's not my business. But I just feel like, why are we making a big deal about two grown motherfuckers that decide they not gonna have sex until whenever they decide they're gonna have sex? Like, I don't understand why it is this big of a deal. You know what I mean? But it's only because everybody just think this man really,
I mean, it's kind of scandalous though, because I mean, other than that, what will we have to talk about with Stacey? Her getting a divorce from a German? We've been through that already.
We sure did. Episode 1.
So I mean, it's like, I guess we kind of helping Stacey out a little bit by making her, a topic or something. Y'all don't think so?
I think so. We giving her something.
I mean,
giving her something she can feel.
There's that.
Child, we're gonna get to this last one, and it simply says, "Girl, I agree with Gordon.
I do
and
too.
No Tito shade. Me too.
I do too.
Me 2, me 3, me 4, me 5.
Not me.
You know.
Oh Lord. Lord.
We'll get more into it, but it's just like I don't give a fuck about none of what they talking about.
Honestly, the only part of this show that I really want to talk about is, to quote Terrence, Mammy Shrine and Wendy. That's it.
And no shade.
Had me so disheveled, and I'm just like, the hell? What?
Mammy Shrine got on my damn nerves.
Mine too.
All the way got on my nerves. All the way.
I mean, she was one a lot. She was one a lot, but she ain't really bothered me for real.
No, she bothered me.
But I see she had bothered a few people on Blue Sky.
We'll get there, honey. So we're gonna go on ahead and get into our RHOP season 9, episode 7. So Stace down to her apartment with her good Judy, and Stacey says that she wants to, because I guess this is her new little bachelorette pad, and so because y'all saw I put my phone down. So she decided, hey, let's paint. And she said, whoever paid the person the best can get whatever the hell they wanted. And I knew right then, I said, Stacey, I see what you're trying to do. And it would have been cute if you was like in your late teens or early 20s. But when you push a 50, girl, it ain't so cute no more. Like, that scene was completely awkward for me. And I don't know if it was Stacey that made me awkward, or was it Miss Tajay that made me awkward, or the combination of both. But I was really sitting here like it was a little cringy for me. Because to me, it made it seem as if she kind of begging a little bit. And that's the issue that I got.
I just laughed at the whole scene because once I saw them pictures, that was it for me.
Yeah, that's true. But it just seemed like she was just kept throwing out hints. And he was just like, girl, give it up. Like, and that's what made it, like, I felt the secondhand embarrassment for her. I swear I did.
That's what I was getting ready to say. I felt embarrassed for her. Like, I was embarrassed for her. I was embarrassed for her.
It was like, when she was like, hello, I'm flirting with you. No, you're not. Like this is very awkward. And then it's like, oh, well, we about to do this funky ass sipping paint. And oh, what's our prizes? Oh, well, you get to win 2 laps around the fucking block with me.
Right, when he said he was gonna take her to the park, I said, bitch, what?
Wait, Terrence, there was a tweet that I saw this morning that I thought that you were going to use, and it was a picture of Brandon and Kenya. And
I saw that same tweet.
It says TJ and Stacy.
I hollered when I saw that.
But essentially, like, and that's the thing. It's awkward because there's no chemistry. It does not have to be a physical thing. Y'all don't have any romantic chemistry. It's lacking.
At all.
Absent. I don't think it will ever be there. And so when we watch these damn scenes between y'all, it's awkward. Not only is he very much every turn he is making it clear as day. Y'all ain't never sleeping together. He ain't got no desire for you. He don't give a damn about what kind of panties you got on, what that coochie look like. None of that. But
Big mama,
like, okay,
big
he can't even give you a hug, a little kiss on the forehead.
Right, something.
No, nothing. Like no flirtation.
None.
He got for you.
The one thing is just because you're not right, because just because you're celibate doesn't mean y'all can't touch each other. Like that's why I'm saying like this ain't even about you wanting to be celibate, because you can still flirt, you can still touch each other, y'all can still be flirty without having sex. Like he was like, "Don't touch me." Like that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
It's some bull, and that's why we are making the big deal about him being this say no to sex person, this devout Christian, and all of this stuff, because it gives off fake as fuck. You don't have any attraction to her, and if you do, you got a funny ass way of showing it. I want to see how your ex-girlfriends, if you got any, how you was
Jesus. So I will hope he did. He was on Young and the Restless, won't it? I
see TJ liking white girls.
Let TJ live, huh? Like y'all just throwing everything at him and the kitchen.
No, because and even like when I was watching that scene, it was like, okay, he might not be gay. He can very much so just be one of those men who has, more of a feminine side, and that's okay. But again, he's not showing her any type of affection, any type of attraction. I don't see it. It's dead. And because it's not there, it's making us wonder. I mean, you do got a little way about yourself. And on top of that, you ain't giving no type of like, where's your mat game? It's not there. We're not buying it.
When it comes to this comment, that's very much true. He probably is a virgin to women. And that's probably why he's so awkward and he don't understand the flirtation, is because he damn sure understood it with that damn trainer. Oh, he didn't mind being all hugged up, rubbed up, dick was rubbing all on his bike and all of that. He didn't seem so, don't touch me, I don't get out of it. Like he ain't do none of that with the trainer. Like again, we cannot just get past that. Why everybody trying to act like, oh, y'all just want to make this man? We ain't making him out to be a goddamn thing. We saw the same shit.
We seen it now. Yes, it's not like we're reaching for anything.
Right.
Yes, just like Chuck said, the blouse on Watch What Happens Live. The blouse. Not only the blouse, the pose that he had with her.
Look at the other comment.
What happens live, step and repeat.
Look at the other comment. They walked in like two divas and not a couple.
Right. Thank you.
Shout out to my friend. That's my friend Monica from back home, by the way.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Monica. What's good?
This party is two divas and not a couple.
No, for real. It's not like we're not making this stuff up, because on Atlanta how they do certain things when it comes down to men's sexuality, and it's like, okay, y'all doing too much. Mark with his nose ring and
Kim Fields' husband.
Few other men.
Okay,
Yeah,
Cordell,
even
Miss
him, even though
Cordell
he had a little
Stewart.
way about him. Yes, like there are some. You already know how Atlanta get down. But with this is not one of those things where it's like, all right, y'all, reach it. It's kind of like, we watching the same thing? Like,
Right.
They tore Kim's husband up to shreds.
Look, I'm about to cry because I'm laughing at this damn comment. That comment that says, he ain't no diva.
He ain't no diva. Okay?
I saw it too. I just
stop telling on me. Damn. You a snitch.
Again, we're not making this shit up.
Oh my
okay?
God.
So TJ asks her about what's going on with her divorce, and then Stacy says that she's invited him to the party that Jazzy's having because the other ladies feels like he's running game on her and blah 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 blah. Did y'all have anything to say about that before we move on?
Who run the game on who?
We spent way more
Stacey
time on this than I did on my review.
Stacy's told him that the other ladies feel like he's running game on her because he's not showing that, he's not putting out the same energy that she is. And so she wants him to come so that they can meet her, which I feel like that was a bad idea.
He ain't running game on her. He just showing her that he don't want her.
Exactly.
I mean, but I won't say running game, but I think there is some usage going on there. So I think that's probably what they mean is he using you to get a little extra, spotlight on him. So he's not here for you. He's here for that reason. Possibly.
I agree with that.
But
I agree.
It's backfiring because this ain't a good look. Like, it's backfiring.
Right. Like, he's made it very clear at this point at every turn what his intentions are with her. And so, well, I ain't gonna say intentions, but like as of right now, baby, you are straight black. Like, we ain't got nothing for you, okay? So I feel like he's being very honest and upfront about where he is currently. But it also is giving very time wasty.
I agree, honey.
Well, all I gotta say is TJ is he's not only giving that he's not attracted to Stacey and that he don't want Stacey. Every time I see TJ, it's just giving bend that ass over, let that coochie breathe. That's what it's giving. Every time I see
bad
him.
bitches.
That's what it's giving.
Shake that ass, bitch. Hands on your knees. Hey, that's Miss
all
Townsend's song, girl.
Hey,
Hey,
every time I
do
see him,
shit too. Let's go to the club, girl.
every time I'm telling you, every time I see him, it's hands on your knees, hands on your knees. That's what it's giving.
Hands on your knees, hands on your knees.
So moving on, child. Ashley invites Tacky and the grand double DUI holder over to her house to see how the grand double DUI holder is holding up before she got to atone for her foolishness down there to the municipal courthouse. And then Ashley started talking about how Mammy Egbert got a clogged artery. And don't laugh at that. Okay?
No, bitch, because why you say that?
Don't y'all laugh at that.
What you not gonna do is say that shit real fast and then try to speed me by.
Real fast. Real fast.
Moving on, because I'm still trying to make it in the head.
Okay. The same way you did that shit with Drew Sador, mama calling her mother superior.
Don't laugh at that. Well, what?
Thank you, baby, for your super chat, body. I appreciate you.
I hate you so much. Damn. I was not ready for that. I was not ready. Oh God.
So Karen brings up how disappointed she was at Father Time and Jacqueline for them insinuating that she needs help with drinking. Tacky says that Karen is deflecting and she's taking her frustrations out on other people. Let's stop there. In that moment, who do y'all agree with? Do y'all agree with Care Bear or do y'all agree with Tacky that she ain't doing nothing but deflecting and taking her frustrations out on all of the girls?
I'm team Karen. I'm team
Okay.
Karen.
What's up, Really B? Shy, here come.
Bitch, listen. This is what I was gonna say.
So that was me.
She is deflecting, but what the fuck else is she gonna say? Y'all been talking about this shit for 6 episodes, and she keep telling y'all she can't talk about it. So there's nothing left to say. She's not going to say anything more than she has already said. So yeah, she deflecting because she's trying to change the fucking subject because it ain't shit else to talk about. There is no blood coming out of that stone. Y'all can keep asking her till y'all blue in the face, and she gonna keep saying, "I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it." So we might as well talk about with Pastor Holy who are finding a wife. We might as well talk about that because I'm not talking about this goddamn accident.
I mean,
so let's talk about Pastor Holy whore. Okay, let's talk about Mia and her opioid addiction. Okay, we can talk about other shit because I'm not telling you about this damn accident.
Okay, but I mean that ain't interesting. Like, you almost hitting this invisible deer, bruh, and hitting the damn pole and this AKA stuff. Like, girl, that's gag worthy. We want to gag the hell out of it. Yeah, listen. It's the AKA stuff for me, girl, because I screamed when I heard that. I screamed. I said, all right, Karen, I'll let you pass with that one. But with all of that extra shit, but you know what? All jokes aside. I agree with Really B on that. No shade. I mean, because she really can't talk about it. So I do get the deflection with this. With this, I can get with the deflection. And speaking of which, Karen asks Tacky, how does she feel that McGilla done got married to some Dr. Carrie, I think the lady name is, I don't know. And Karen says that she's ready for Tacky to find happiness again. And Tacky says that she don't want to get married again. She just want to rock out with her cock out and have fun. See, Stacy, that's what you need to do. Rock out with your cock out like Tacky. Don't worry about no relationship. Don't worry about nothing serious, especially with no blouse, girl. Like, you should take Tacky's advice because I was on Tacky's side. Like, I agree with Tacky on that. Just because he get married don't mean I got to get married.
I mean, I didn't give a fuck about this.
Well, I'm pretty sure Jamal took Giselle's advice because she in a roundabout way was saying he needs to be married so he will look better at new birth.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all caught it. I was like, I hear what you're trying to say, Giselle. Oh, okay.
Well, she wasn't trying to say it. She said it. Like, yo, I feel like church, they need to have a husband, people in politics, all of that. Like, yeah, you don't want to have no bad energy or bad blood or whatever the case when it comes down to your congregation.
Not just that, but all the scandals he's been in, I think it's the whole that could help you stay there. Because I know with some churches, they get paid salary from the church. And if you're not doing good or if people not wanting to be there because of your scandals, you can be removed and somebody else come in. And I'm just saying, I think that's what that might have been.
Yeah. And then I goes with what you said, just as far as the daughters not knowing that the girlfriend was even a girlfriend to even lead to being a fiance. So I see it, yeah.
I mean, I get that, but let's not sit here and act like New Birth is gonna make it into heaven. All right, with all that foolishness they had going on around there, and then all of the foolishness he had going on, and then they sat over there and put him on in front of these people. I mean, let's not sit here and act like they so damn filled with morals and Christian values. Because if they was, his ass wouldn't have made the cut.
Yes, and I'm with Diva Nicole. Yes. Baby Newberg chose him after all the baby moms and all it like, and then y'all had Eddie Long in there. Now, granted, everybody might not know what he had going on, but listen, somebody probably knew.
I mean, we just been no shade to none of the congregants that go to New Birth cesspool That's y'all business, and I hope y'all make it past the pearly gates. But we are just gonna be honest here. Like, if this was anybody else under any other circumstances, McGilla would not be down there to that church house. Trust me, I was brought up and raised in church, and people don't play about that. He wouldn't have made it through the gate, but because he had stuff circle around him and yada, they're like, oh, let's just put him up here. See, that's why I never go to New Birth.
A new DB, you a New Birth member? Who else members of the church?
Point yourselves out right now.
Say I.
Girl, y'all better go down to the River Jordan. Okay, and go find y'all some new place to worship. Don't y'all let McGilla sing. Okay.
Oh, DB said, hell no, she. Oh, I thought you was a member, sis. My bad.
I feel that way about him and Pastor Keon. Don't do
it. That's Shawnee then. I watched and I like him pastoring. I went to New Birth for a trap boxing class. Excuse me?
Ooh, what?
I got a trap boxing class.
Never take trap boxing classes. Down to see what I mean?
Child.
Eddie Long would never.
Who?
Eddie Long would never. Unless he invited them boys around there. But we not even getting on that because he ain't here no more. Anyway.
He is worse. He rude to his folks. Not Keon is your girl.
Ooh. Keon, your good Judy. I'm dead.
I went to New Birth with TJ. Y'all messy.
Child, please. TJ go to the Vision, child. Ain't that what it's called around there, that Atlanta, that gay church with that gay pastor and his first man? That's where he go to worship. I'm here for it.
I may have to ask my friend because I know he did attend a gay church.
Girl, they said it'd be popping around there. I wouldn't mind going. I don't know how serious I could take it, but I wouldn't mind going just for the experience.
Now, bitch, why couldn't you take it serious?
I just listen. I know I'm gay as fuck, but girl, I'm an old school traditional gay, honey. Like I ain't got time to be seeing the pastor, his first man. I ain't got time to see no old ass porn stars that played all in their pussy cat up here shouting and all the rest of that. Like I just couldn't take it seriously. That's just me.
Shut up!
All right.
You be down here being vulgar and shit, talking about old school. Shut up!
I'm just saying. Anyway.
Exactly.
What can I get for my birthday? What can I get for my birthday?
That song is ass. Scotty, stop singing it.
I can't sing it. It's been in my head for the last 2 days.
Don't put that on us.
So, girl, we getting to the part where y'all finna read and roast because y'all said that beforehand. Wendy and the family celebrating her daughter graduating PK and one of her sons graduating 5th grade going into middle school, and she having a little shindig at the restaurant. So, Mammy Shrine talks about being late on her allowance. And so Wendy because I was confused. And then Wendy said, well, in the Nigerian culture, you know, it's said that, you know, the parents take care of the children. And then when the children get of age, they take care of the parents. And I sat at the hell out of that. And I said, Wendy, I guess. And it's no shade. I'm not going to take nobody's thing away from them, but I know a bunch of Nigerians, honey. And if their parents was to ask them for 50 cents, they'll damn near get cussed out. So I mean, I don't know. Have y'all heard that from anybody in the Nigerian culture that that's what they believe in and that's what they still do even here in America? I never heard that.
I honestly don't know. I ain't finna even speak on their culture because I don't know shit about it.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna speak on their culture because I really don't know anything about it. Okay, yeah, but this is what I am going to say. But this is what I am going to say. I found it very interesting that Mama was expecting her allowance because, again, that's what's accepted in the culture. But when Wendy was talking about trying to reconnect with Eddie's family and explaining why they couldn't come because in the Nigerian culture, they don't leave their kids with babysitters. And she was like, what you talking about? You're in America now. What's wrong with leaving your kids with a babysitter? So I just found it interesting that on one hand, you want to uphold Nigerian culture, but on the other hand, you was like, what's the big deal? I don't understand. Just leave your kids with a babysitter. Like, I just found that interesting. Like, again, I'm not questioning whether that's a real thing because we got people here in America that take care of their kids. I mean, that take care of their parents. So I'm not even questioning that. But I just found it interesting. It was throwing out Nigerian culture when it came to something that wasn't convenient for you. That's all I'm saying.
I wanted her to shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Like, that's what I wanted.
No, I don't like how Susan makes everything about her. And I blame this on Wendy because Wendy has allowed that to happen for so long. Like when Wendy was like, I'm crying because, you know, y'all were in my belly. She's trying to connect with her children. Yeah, just like you were in my belly. I would have been like, who talking to you right now? I'm talking to my kids.
But she said it. She was like, it's not about you, Mom.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, there's that. And then when Eddie's like, I feel like I'm paying for 2 weddings, you're like, yeah, because I don't have my life. And then she brought the kids into it, telling the kids how, yeah. And I'm like, why are you bringing the kids into adult? And again, this ain't about you. This about the kids. And then when Wendy was like, yeah, everybody wearing white, I might not wear white. Like when I tell you, just sitting there, Susan was pissing me the fuck off. Because here's the reality. Let's say, for instance, it's your birthday and you say everybody got to wear blue. And I tell you, yeah, I'm probably going to come in purple. You going to cuss me the fuck out, right? Like, I wish the fuck you, right? The only person
that don't you're not getting in.
You're not.
The only person that doesn't have to be in that particular color is the birthday girl/boy. That's it. Like, I'm sitting there like every time I'm like, you're making me more and more pissed. And then, you know, I'm gonna let y'all go because I'm starting to get up because yeah.
Nah, I'm on your go ahead and cook, y'all. Say what you gotta say to Mammy Shrine for you, Ted. What's she gonna do? Well,
let him cook. Let him cook.
No, I'm just saying, and I get some people saying things are different culturally. I get that, but how I was raised, my mom. And it's mostly because of how what she's seen with her parents. She wasn't waiting on no dude, even when she was married to my father. She wasn't waiting for nobody to take care of her, whether it was husband or children, to the point where she has retired. She has 2 buildings. She has passive income. Do me and my siblings help her out with stuff here and there and so into her? Yes, we do. But she's not waiting for no person to give her a goddamn thing. You know what? She can. You know what? Holy Ghost fire. Like she said, Holy Ghost fire. Shit. No, because I get. See. Somebody else, because I'm going to say, I'm trying my best to be somewhat respectful of this woman's mother.
Why?
Oh, God.
Because we're going to have both Sheila and that clogged artery in a second.
And I mean, and my thing is this.
Oh, my God.
Susan, why was you really mad you didn't get your allowance? Why? Did you miss a skin bleaching treatment? Like, I'm trying to...
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
I'm trying so very hard to keep my love alive.
I'm just saying, like, she's sitting there looking 5 different tones of black, and I just go fucking.
Did you have to?
Did you have to?
Wendy says that she's inviting Eddie's parents down to her party, and Eddie say that, you know, he's sure that the siblings is gonna come, but his parents ain't gonna come because the parents didn't go when he graduated law school, and the parents didn't go when he got married, and his parents never was there and never met none of the damn grandchildren. So, and then that's when Mammy Shrine started hopping about she finna put up some prayers and Father God this, and Jesus Christ that, and start bumping for fists all down on the table. So, do y'all got anything for that?
I just don't respect deadbeat grandparents.
Me either.
I just don't respect it. Like I said in my live earlier today, I got 2 sets of deadbeat grandparents. Both my mama and my daddy parents are deadbeat motherfuckers anyway. So I don't respect that. You know, how could you go alone in the world and not try to reach out to your grandchildren, regardless of whatever's going on? Like, I don't get it.
I feel the same way. Like if you have a beef with your child and his decisions, don't take it out on the grandkids because they didn't have nothing to do with it. I agree.
Yeah, that sounds like my mama's mama. Like they ain't never had no relationship. My mama actually beat my grandmama ass in the past, so it's just like, it was that type of thing. So
who did what?
My mother, put hands on her mama in the past. So but that's because they never had a relationship. My mama was brought up by her grandmother, and when my mother would go to Chicago to visit her mama, my grandmother would beat her up. So that's the type of she was abusive. So that's why it was like that. You know what I mean? But that's besides the point. But when because my grandmother doesn't have a relationship with my mom, she don't talk to us, and I think that's weird, and I think that's whack.
I agree. I think that's.
I agree.
I agree.
That's a lot. I'm over here trying to share the video, and I'm getting taken aback.
Listen. I say this stuff because my mother doesn't care, but she don't care. But that's that type of relationship. So
Shout out to it being 386, but I need more than 183 likes.
Sakina about to get y'all. Sakina is about to get y'all.
Right.
Just so y'all know. Don't say I didn't warn y'all. Don't say I did not warn y'all.
I mean, for everybody that was saying, let me cook and all other stuff, can we get some likes for what the fuck I just said? I'm just saying.
Yeah, because y'all really about to piss me off.
Uh-oh.
I'm already hot. Don't make me pissed off.
Not simply screaming.
It is not moving. Okay, 209. Let's get it to 250.
That part. Not 250, Jeff.
Yes, ma'am. It's 372. We can get there.
Exactly. The way they showed up last week, they can do it.
Child.
You can do it.
That's the way they keep remixing her damn name. Now it's Simply Celery, Simply Salty.
Simply vocal. Hoes, no mind. They
Simply
can
vocal
all day.
Simply reclaiming our lives.
I'm dead.
It is.
That's simply reclaiming our lives, though.
Now that's funny as hell. Simply smart mouth, simply kill, salad, simply. Shut up, y'all!
Yeah.
Not Simply Sage.
Come on, the vegan assassin.
It's the kale salad, though. It's the kale salad for me.
I like vegan assassin. Thank you.
Oh my god. Not CCF freak asking me to do that. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
See?
Actually, wait, we're on T's channel. T can pull it up.
Oh my.
Why are y'all bringing up Love and Marriage Huntsville and RHOP? I don't know why y'all do that. See, y'all got hot with me this morning when I brought that up. T, stick to what we here for. We ain't here for that. Now y'all up here, y'all bringing this to this. Moving on, because Mellow, I'm not gagging you until Saturday. So, move.
Can you play it one more time?
Yeah, one more time.
Lord have mercy, Jesus, child. Y'all finna have Jasmine barking, honey, like all the other dogs around me.
Wait. Jasmine literally just turned her head like, what the
Every time I play her, people with pets, that's what they say. And it's no shame, Mellow. That's what the people said. The people said every time I play that clip, they dog barks. So
it's the yeah at the end for me when she hit it with the yeah. Like she hit that. Like she
no, it was the
See, so this don't come from me, Mellow. Everybody with animals, that's what they say when I play that song. I swear to God, Mellow. So don't get upset with me, sis.
My dog ain't even eat here, but child, listen, yes, it was the her doing this and Bro, what is that?
You cannot tell her she did not eat. Oh my god!
Like that little end part.
Yeah, the end part was good.
The end part.
The end part was good.
Yeah,
but that beginning.
I'm weak. So, child, we gonna move on. Dear Jesus, you good?
All right, Sam.
This shit don't always be funny.
Now my left
This shit don't always be funny, T. All I gotta say about that is, yeah.
Right.
Dear Jesus.
She did that shit like she ate that. Yeah.
Right. It was okay. You gotta admit that. Like, okay.
Oh my God.
Girl,
What's good, Sexy Ella?
Oh my God.
So, child.
So I just want to say to the subscribers, I know we've been gagging y'all tonight and we ain't even done with the review. Please hit the like button and make sure you subscribe to everybody up here. Please and thank you.
Make sure y'all subscribe. Or if you don't subscribe, all you gonna hear is
oh Jesus.
I'm not
Please subscribe.
Shut up,
you don't want to hear it. He
Please subscribe. Okay.
Immediately.
Jasmine, no. They the one doing it. You don't see that? How you gonna walk up on me?
Thank you, Immortal Boy, for your super chat.
I did shit.
Oh my God, poor dog. Poor dog.
That's what to Kay. She like, I can't deal with this shit.
Now she sound like Ursula before she stole Ariel's voice. I am screaming her.
Woo!
So, child, we will move on. Now Jasmine is pissed. That's Scotty's fault. So, Ashley at home with Tommy and Deal and Mammy Claude Artery come around there. Now, Ashley. And I said, y'all hush. Hush. So, Ashley, I said this on my live, and I finna say it again up here. Hush. Ashley, I said,
y'all got my head itching.
Oh God.
So she come around there. Now, Ashley, I said this on my live, and I don't care who get mad. I understand you biracial, so is your churn, but you got a droplet at least of nigga in you.
Oh,
get them damn kids off of that damn island. Ashley, that pissed me off so bad because Ashley, I'm telling you, it couldn't have been my mama. Had George Sand came around there and saw them doing the booty scoot all over that damn counter with their nasty ass feet all on that island, my mama would have cussed them out. Then she would have cussed me out for allowing them to do it on national TV.
But were you surprised that boy was hanging from the roof of the car last damn episode? Like, what they do around here?
Remember last season they was literally pulling each other.
They do down there.
Last season they was pulling each other up on the damn counter. Like they just crying ass little boys.
I guess I wasn't paying any no attention because I didn't even remember them kids being on that damn island.
Yeah, like that really set me over the roofs because I said I know damn well I couldn't have grew up and go to my grandmama's house to do that shit. I'm telling you, we got one out.
My mama would have laid me out.
And that's my point. Actually, them churn don't have no damn structure. Like you worrying about trying to land you a man, girl. You need to give your children some structure so they don't go around here feeling like that's cute and that's okay because it ain't. I need you to do your job, Ashley. Seriously. Now, all jokes aside, I need you to do your job because they don't halfway pay no attention to you. It's the same way Cain and Abel did Dick 'em down. They ain't paying no attention to her, and Tommy and Bill ain't paying no attention to you. Who the parent there? You or them? I mean, I know they the boss babies and they the reason why you got that house. And that's why I said that's probably why you couldn't say nothing to them, because they name on the deed and not yours. So maybe that's why you didn't say
that. Name. You gonna respect that? Don't do Dylon. Now, Dean.
Their name is on the deed though.
Now, look, I don't give a fuck about Dean. Look, I don't give a fuck about Dean. That's like, look, color me pink gives a fuck about Dean. I give a fuck about Dylon.
I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna move on. I'm just saying, I don't like unruly cheering girl, and then the parents just allow them to do it. I won't raise her anyway.
Child.
I just won't. So Ashley talks about how her and the sexual deviant is going to see Amelia, and they could be seeing papers within a month. Who believes it?
No one.
I don't give a damn. I don't care.
Clearly, it ain't happening because they still ain't divorced. That was June. This is December.
It's November. That's exactly what I put on my thumbnail. Girl, it's November. Shut the fuck up.
Because we do not care and we did not ask for it at all. Please shut up.
I did appreciate the heartfelt moment that she had with her mother. I did.
Well, yeah.
I did. And you know why I didn't appreciate it? Because your mom had been with that man for 20 years. They was living under the damn bridge in a tent. Your mother is never leaving him, and he is never leaving her. They've been broke together. They've been living off your husband together. They ride or die. They gonna die together. So no, it was not heartfelt because that shit is not no new relationship. It ain't like she just met that nigga last week. They've been together for 472 years and 53 seconds. Okay, she not going nowhere.
Be clear. Mammy Egbert is a walking-talking pulmonary embolism waiting to explode at any minute. And she getting up here talking about she do 12-hour shifts, y'all. Hush. She do 12-hour shifts, and then when Ashley say, well, does he do anything? Well, I mean, you know, he just got something, and he's starting to pay this and that. I said, what? After all these years, he just got something.
Exactly. Like, be for real.
And just like I was saying on my review, although I don't really agree with nothing that Michael does or says, but when it came down to him not wanting to help take care of her mama, I agree 100%. Girl, you got a whole man in the house. And if you haven't, and I don't know about y'all, but I know that when I've seen it happen, like when my mama was going through certain stuff and she was married to my stepfather at the time, and she'll be complaining to her friends about it, and the first thing they'll say is, well, what about your family? My mom said, my family ain't gonna help me, and I got a whole husband in the house. So therefore, if you got a whole man in the house, no one should be having to help you with shit when you got a whole man in the house with you. Because if he ain't doing shit, then what's the point of him staying there with you, and what's the point of you being with him if he can't help you with nothing?
I mean, I went on a mini rant about that in my review. Like, and don't nobody got time for this shit. If Sheila is 58, 56, however old, she 58. She's not leaving him, just like Really B said. So it's like
she ain't going nowhere.
She is not going nowhere. Listen, they are living their good life. They are fine. If you look, there comes a time where you gotta be like, if you like it, I love it. Because at this point, what the fuck? You grown.
You mean her good times life, you know, living like Florida and James, that life, because it ain't no good life.
Appreciate y'all for y'all super chat.
It must be good to her shit.
I ain't gonna give her too much. Because like I said, I ain't laughing at what Mammy Egbert going through. The heart condition is a big deal. It is. Like I don't want nothing to happen to her now. I'm just stating the obvious. That's all. Why still be with a man at your big, overgrown, rusty ass, past menopausal age, and still dealing with a man that you're still taking care of, basically? Like, he did absolutely nothing but give you some coked out dick. That's about it. Like, when are you gonna grow up, Mammy Egbert, and be like, this ain't what I need, this ain't what I want. I'm up here looking crazy and simple as hell. I'm embarrassing the hell out of my daughter. We just gonna say, and it's just like, what am I doing with myself? What am I doing with my life? I don't know, but I need for you to get it together.
Her daughter be embarrassing her damn self every time her ass get up there and do one of them damn TikTok videos. But I digress.
I mean, you're right. That's why I said we'll just say. I just threw it in there to make some context. But you're right.
I understand.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. But that's just my whole thing with her. Like, I really want her to get her life together because she way too old. Like, don't give Lola from Bell Collective, okay?
Who the hell is Lola?
Marie man.
Marie mama.
Oh.
You know, she a base head from way back too. She's still one. She's still going to every corner and cruising spot she can find to look for her damn mom.
I'm addicted to drugs.
Anyway, because y'all know I get up here and cuss Marie ass out. I still don't fool with that whore. Anyway,
her and her nose.
Marie.
Child. Her and her nose.
No, I'm not a fan of her new nose. Absolutely. Absolutely dislike that.
So Jazzy's party for her man Darius, because y'all know he just won the Super Bowl.
Which was for Gazy. That whole party was for Gazy.
It was. Y'all know her man just won the Super Bowl, riding the bench, but because he's a part of the team, they included him as well. Because I asked all my trade pieces that know football, they don't know that nigga. So
no
I
mean,
not only do they not know him, but clearly his teammates don't either, because only one of them showed up to that goddamn party.
Ooh,
it's about 50-60. It's about 50-60 players on that squad now. Of course, I don't expect the Travis Kelce's of the world to show up, but the damn offensive line could have shown up. The defense, special teams, somebody you had Prince Hakeem and him. They're the only one. Prince Hakeem was the only one that could show up.
Child, because he the water. Child, because he the water boy.
Right, because the trade pieces ain't know his ass either. Gag is
kept as loud as it is. The party was at the Willard. The Willard is damn near across the street from the White House. Hell, they didn't even have to go nowhere. They could have just walked across the street.
At the very least, the coach could have came. The assistant coach could have came.
Right,
I don't even know him either.
I mean, damn, it was nobody in there.
That's what I was like. And then it was like, what's her name? Jassy was like, "Are you single?" Oh, okay, I have a few single ladies here. Like,
I don't think they want them, Jazzy, because birds of a feather flock together, right? And the people was in my comments saying that Darius couldn't complete or formulate a complete sentence. He couldn't write a sentence. They said he was giving Moses.
Well, he couldn't complete a relationship either, being with Jazzy, because apparently he was already with somebody when she got with him. But whatever.
And you know something? I asked where the hell with them cheering at. I said, well, where is his kid? Why his kids couldn't get an invite to see him in his triumph moment? And then people in the comments talking about, well, you know, maybe the baby mama didn't want them there and so and so. So I said, I doubt it.
Child, because she's a damn liar.
Right. I said, I doubt it because she damn sure came out and told the truth. So I'm more than sure that's probably why she didn't give them no invite.
Mm-hmm.
But why not, Jazzy? That would have made you interesting. I would have loved to have seen that cackle between you and her.
Lying ass. Mm-hmm.
So y'all really do believe the rumors? Y'all really believe that she was the side piece to that man?
Only because of the fact that of those different stories she was telling. She got clocked out last episode. She a liar.
And the pictures are all on the internet.
They all on the internet. It's literally Keisha Color Me Pink. She broke the whole thing down. Just as far as like pictures and timelines and all of that. And this is before the episode.
Timeline, screenshots.
Like everything. Literally everything.
That's why she was so hot with Keisha.
Yes. And then
this is
before she had put that this is before that episode had came out. So to see Keisha video and then to see that episode come out where she's telling several different stories about how they got together.
Right.
Who was that who sent that video where she was like, she got something to say? Did Really B send that? No, my friend, that was a different group chat. My friend, she had said that she was on, Jassy said she going on some platform to tell her, girl, we don't want to hear it, honestly.
There's nothing to tell, girl. Like the man best case scenario, he was playing with both of y'all. Worst case scenario, you was a side chick. Either way, your story still don't add up. Lies are lies that are lies.
They was doing matching pajamas.
Right, that's my whole thing.
And posting it on the gram. It wasn't like he was hiding it. The picture was on the gram.
And then you notice, like, even the baby mom was like, she wasn't even trying to attack Jassy. She's just like, stop bringing up my kids. Like, stop referring to me as her. Like, girl, it sounds like, girl, you can have him. Like, I'm not pressed about his ass. It's just in the way you talk about me and my kids.
Right. Because she still gonna get paid, honey. She got that man cheering. All right. She gonna care less either way.
Right.
Just saying. And Jazzy, here's the thing. We don't care about this after the fact. That's why you should have, if you was gonna do that, Jazzy, you just should have did your due deals, honey, and had that back and forth with the baby mama up here. See, that would have turned Real Housewives of Potomac. We don't want to hear about it after the fact.
We don't. We
now my only thing with Jazzy is, in light of everything that came out, the fact that you tried to shade Ink and what is K's, don't matter. Greg, is it Greg? Whatever his name.
I think it's Greg.
I think
she was shading them for how short they were. I'm like, but at least they got two men that belong to them.
Ooh.
Ain't nobody else's.
Ooh. With their short asses, because she won't lie about that, but I'm on your side.
I mean, I feel like Greg's height wasn't even all that bad. Like, he a little taller than Kiana, and Kiana had on heels. So if you that's a win to me, because I know I get rolled. My friends and family, they love talking about how I like short kings, but it's like, I'm 5'2". As long as the man is taller than me, I don't give a damn.
Another mega man, another sad chick on the show that's dealing with housewives or loving men. We can't escape it. That's why I said, Jazzy, give me your secret. I'll buy by the barrel, honey. Because you took that lady, man, and came slam to Potomac. I'm for it. If it's going to get you all that, I ain't all the way mad with you.
But if you're going to be doing that with somebody else's, whatever he is to that woman, at least, and I really hate to do this, but at least be like Grandmaster Zodiac. Like, at least be upfront with, like, yeah, I know he got a man, Big Papa. Thank you. At least be like that shit. Be authentic about it.
I agree. And that's the thing, because when you go back and forth so much, nobody believes you. Like, one thing we know, I really would say, out of all of the people, yes, I'm 5'2". Out of all
garden salad, though.
Right. Out of all the people, out of all the franchises, Potomac has the most liars. They have the most liars. Like, girl, you join the bunch at this point because you're now a liar. You lied times about the way that you got with this man and the timeline of how his kids was born. And girl, shut the hell up with your lying ass. We don't give a fuck now. We can't trust.
And why even speak on that lady's children in that manner? All you had to do was say, yeah, and he got kids. That's it. That's all I needed to know.
From a previous relationship, that's it. That's all.
Overcompensate. Y'all heard me struggling to say that.
You
like he was overcompensate.
Like
that was eat me up.
So we get down to the Dyke couple walking in, aka Father Time and her little ass booger. I really and you laughing. Listen, y'all know they look like a Dyke couple. She the big tall one, and he the short stubby one. Like
I just cannot, child.
I ain't know why we needed the whole scene for them walking in, but we had that. Moving on.
I think they were just trying to show us how short he was.
They had to have been.
I think production was just being shady as fuck. That's what I
Yes, you know that picture they always show us of them like being staggered is that they took that picture at that
event. So Kay brings up Father Time, calling her man a drug dealer. Father Time apologizes and they shake hands and they squash it. But my whole thing about that was, Kiana, girl, what was the purpose of even bringing that up at that moment? Like, what the hell was your man supposed to do? Because she said that. And my whole thing was, I thought y'all got that out the. You cleared her ass down to Lake Norman. So I mean,
but Terrence, Mia sort of kind of did give her one good when she was like, "Yeah, my boyfriend is so true." Like, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah,
I was like,
oh, right. She was like, "I want to," but can I say something? I think to answer your question, T, I think part of that was, you know how sometimes you get away from something and you think about it and you be like, wait a minute, I need to clear that shit up. Because he is a social worker. And like, she was like, I can't let that rumor just linger. But I also noticed, Kiki, hey, Kiki, I noticed that you didn't address, she said she wasn't talking about him. She was talking about your ex. I noticed how you don't never be clearing that up. So was he a drug dealer though?
Yes, he was. Remember at the table, she was like, who you talking about? Which one? And then she said, I love all entrepreneurs. Yes, her ex-nigga was a drug dealer.
Girl, that ain't no damn entrepreneurship. I hear what you're saying, Keon.
That is an entrepreneur. Just because it's illegal don't mean that he ain't running no business.
You set your own hours. You delegate tasks.
Yes. You have to be a good accountant, creative accounting. Yes.
I wasn't mad at Kiana for admitting it. I won't. Listen, spill your tea before somebody else try to spill it for you like Father Time did. So I ain't mad at her for saying, I mean, yeah, girl, what's your point? You was the damn you was the street that all of the drug dealers stood on and the hoes. How about that? Now see, that's how I would have came.
Kern said it.
Oh, we gonna get there too. So girl, Stacy and Tajay, little Miss Tajay, come down to the party. Listen, it was Stacy's face for me because Stacy's face the entire time to me read, why did I bring him? Like, really? I thought this was going to be a good idea. Why did I could just look in her face and it was just embarrassment on top of embarrassment on top of embarrassment. Like he came up in there giving a PGA player's caddy. Like it won't nothing like.
Right,
like,
who was he dressed for? Like,
it was a few men who I didn't like outfit. Like,
because the people gonna swear up and down I'm bullying this man. And it ain't that I'm bullying him, it's just he's just weird. And I just don't see it for the two of them. I don't. And I feel like Stacey really trying to make fetch happen when she don't need to, girl. Just go get fucked. All right. And he ain't gonna do it for you. So girl, go keg your ass.
That's
like
what I'm saying. I just would have me a chick on the side.
Right.
Bet you got a chick on the side. Sure, you got a chick. I know you got a chick on the side. That's where I would be.
I cannot.
Who's saying that?
Salt and pepper, nigga.
Ooh.
Before my time.
Yes, so I would be praying before your time. You young whippersnapper.
I'm weak. So Tacky tells Father Time what Karen said about her going to rehab, and she didn't appreciate that at all. Like the minute she saw Karen, she said, bring your ass here. And they did whatever that they did. And she said, look, I went to rehab because I actually overdosed, and that's what got me into the joint chiropractic, all that foolishness. They both agreed that they both went low and they gonna move forward, but Karen made it very clear, when you go low, I'm gonna go to hell. And my thing to Karen is, you ain't got no time to go to hell, girl. All right, I'm gonna need for you to focus on what you got going on, Care Bear. You ain't got no time to be arguing with nobody until you get yourself straight first. That's just me.
I was here for it. Kern said, I'll be quiet for now, but if you talk again, I'm going to talk again. If you go low, I'm going low. If you go low, I'm going lower. And I was here for all of it. Yes,
I agree. Yes. Like, girl.
Well, I just hope this case work out for you, Karen. Because see, if it don't, and you up here giving this fool-la-la, when you bring your ass back season 10, they going to wear your ass out, Karen, and I ain't going to have nothing to say to them. At all. That's all I'm gonna say, Karen. I'm gonna let you have it, but I hope this go the way you want it to.
And just as far as that goes, we know Mia. First of all, and I have not addressed this. I have yet to address this, but just as far as Mia has, especially when they were on their way to Lake Norman, Mia was actively trying to get Karen to tell on herself.
She was.
When you do stuff like that, like I was literally looking like, oh my gosh. And I don't know why I haven't mentioned that on my reviews, but it's like, imagine if Karen ends up going to jail for that. Like, Mia, how would you feel that you
wouldn't
was
give a damn.
like you was laying it on thick and really like trying to get her locked up essentially, which is a very weird behavior. So what Karen is giving to Mia, she's well within her right. And her letting Mia know that, yes, if you try me again, I'm going to go at you again. Yes, because we know Mia is going to do it again. Like I said, remember the start of last season, they were on handshaking terms because Mia tried it. Here we are again with another season, and Mia is trying it. So
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but in my opinion, if the grand double DUI holder goes to jail, nobody's to blame but the grand double DUI holder. I don't care who laid on what thick. That will all be on Karen. This is her second offense.
Of course.
So don't get me wrong. Should Mia be up here doing this, that, and this? Nah, she really shouldn't, especially with the foolishness in her past. But if that does be Karen's thing, that's all on Karen. I wouldn't place no blame of what they said. They brought this up, yada yada. That's just me. Now I don't want to see that happen to Karen. That's why I really want her to not worry so much about trying to be in charge of the girls and get your shit straight.
Well, yeah. I know Karen, of course, is responsible for all of her own shit, of course. But
that's why Karen keep the.
Well, you lagging.
What happened?
Really B was lagging. Like I could see her mouth moving.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, am I good now? Am I back?
Yeah, okay. You good. Go ahead. Oh, okay.
No, I was just saying that's why she keep deflecting, because she's not gonna keep telling y'all shit. I mean,
but Karen get a going away special. Ooh, chair.
Don't do it. Listen, we are not putting that on Care Bear Life. None of us up here want her to go down, because all of us up here like her, including me. Y'all know I go up for her. I'm gagging her, but y'all know I go up for her. I don't want Care Bear to be up in none of that. So we ain't even gonna speak that. All right, we're not finna speak that.
Please.
I mean, it was funny, but we ain't finna speak that.
Yeah, like I don't want that for her. Like they probably most likely are going. She's probably gonna have to do some type of probation. Like I feel like at the most, maybe a few, maybe like 2 weeks of jail time. If she do get some jail time, it's not gonna be no hard time served. It's gonna be hard time for her, of course, because who want to spend 2 weeks in jail? But you know,
or they'll probably just send her to rehab. They'll just probably send her to rehab. Maybe do some community service, maybe 500 hours or something like that, a community service, and then she gonna be fine. Like that's more than likely all they're gonna get, because it's not as if Karen is a common criminal.
Right, she ain't doing no type shit that Teresa was signing illegal documents.
Ooh. Shit. Ooh. Now what the salamander got to do with this?
The same reason why somebody put her in the chat. I ain't just bringing this shit up.
Child. So Karen meets with cousin David to catch up, and she starts telling the story of what happened. He lets us know that she was on the phone with her drunk ass the whole time, and he heard everything. He started crying. She goes to comfort cousin David, and that was basically that scene. Do anybody got anything for that?
Me.
Okay, go ahead, King.
You know, it's a few question marks around this.
Let us hear, sis.
Okay, she did say that she got the house for her parents, the Great Falls house for her parents. Did you? Now, I'm not gonna deny that she probably did want her parents to be there, of course, because you know they were sick and this was all around the same time. But don't act like you moved into that house because of them. Like you ain't have no extra room down at your house. That's why I was like, no. Question mark number 1. Question mark number 2. Didn't all this happen like around 4:00 in the morning or something like that? The crash.
I think, and then what she said, I think it was real early in the morning.
Like 3, 4, 5 in the morning. And you done called David and woke him out his sleep.
Ooh.
Was you really on the phone with him? Or is he a paid actor like
not a paid actor,
Mr. Mimosa Man down at the brunch spot on episode 1?
Well, if he wasn't really on the phone with her, he put himself in a situation because now he about to be subpoenaed. So I hope he really was.
I hope he really was too.
Right.
Those was the only two questions that kind of, or comments that made me kind of feel like, okay.
Well, I'm gonna say this, and I know y'all know I got a soft spot, but I really felt in that moment because can you imagine being on the phone with your cousin, sister, uncle, friend, whoever, and literally having to hear the accident, hear her, hit a tree, hear the screams, like can you imagine being on the phone having to hear that? Like, I understand all of the dramatics or whatever, but I really felt in that moment that was a real moment. Like, I feel like that was the most genuine moment we have had from Karen as it relates to this accident the whole season. Like, I honestly do.
Well, cousin D, why you didn't call an Uber for your cousin? Why you ain't come pick her up? Don't you live in DC?
She didn't say that had been together. She just said they were on the phone.
Yeah, but that's my thing. Like, see, those are my questions. Did you hear that she was drunk? Was she already still there? Maybe that's why they brought it up,
because maybe he gonna testify that she wasn't drunk.
Listen, I got a lot of questions, and cousin David, I'm gonna need to bring you around here, friend.
But no, this Prophet is saying exactly what I was saying too. Like, yes, there was a question mark around this whole David situation, but then I said this also falls in line with everybody saying that her ass get drunk and then she get to calling folks. So, though I do question it,
yeah, that's true.
It does make me wonder, did she really, she probably could have called him because it goes with what everybody has saying as far as her emotional.
And maybe that's why he was on the phone with her. Maybe he could hear it and he was like, stay on the phone with me till you get home. Like, maybe that was his way. Because, like, I mean, I hear what you're saying, T, but if she was already driving, already in the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the night, I mean, what was he going to do? Like, so maybe that's what was happening. Maybe he was talking her, hopefully trying to talk her home. Like, again, for him to go on national television and admit that he was on the phone with her tells me that he probably is going to testify on her behalf and say what he's supposed to say, Chad.
Which is she was drunk and her over 60-year-old ass knew better. And I knew better because I should have told her drunk ass to pull over on the side of the road. Girl, drop your location. I come and get you. I come and pick you up. I call old ass Ray. Something with it. Like, I just couldn't have did that woman. That's just me. And I know everybody different. But that's just me. But I'll let cousin David have it because he was crying about it. And then he got Karen to get the crying. And I guess that was a sincere thing for Karen. So fine. Karen, don't do this no more. Let this be your last time getting up here with this foolishness, Karen, please. Because I'm trying real hard not to read you down. I'm trying real hard to be on your side.
He live in Surrey, don't he?
I don't know what man lives.
He lives in Surrey.
And another thing, Karen, listen, Karen, your parents. Like, for me, Karen, can you please get you a grief counselor so that you can let your parents rest and you don't have to blame all of your shortcomings and mishaps on the fact that your parents ain't here no more. Child, neither is mine. All right. But I can't go out here and just fly off the handle and do whatever I want to do. And then when I get caught, I want to say, well, my parents died, and I still feel away. Like, I couldn't get away with that, Karen, and neither is your ass. I really want you to get some type of grief counseling and let the rest, Lord, they tired.
They tired.
They is tired. Let them people rest, girl. Anyway.
Ain't you tired, Miss Millie?
Yeah, child. Jesus Christ, just like that house, tired. Anyway,
damn, now her house tied down.
Yeah, y'all know the house in Surrey. I told y'all that's the Amityville Horror House of Surrey, honey. Like, I don't see nobody stand there, Care Bear. I just don't. Okay, it's occupied by the ghost already. Anyway, so child, we got the dyke couple, Father Time and her booger, at home with the Charon. And then Sleepy G come through there so that they can discuss boundaries with Sleepy G. So Sleepy G let it be known. Look, I done already told you. Fuck y'all. I'm not filming with y'all. I don't agree with this shit. So I don't even know why y'all got me here. Basically, it's what he said. And I agree with him. Because my thing about it is, Mia, it's like you used him up for his money. You used him up till his dick don't work no more. And now that all of those two things combined, now you don't want him no more. So you come up in here and bring on your stud, and now you're upset with him because he don't want to be up here and be made out to be looking like a fool. I'm not mad at him for that. Like, y'all be trying to make Sleepy G to be all manic and crazy, but he ain't that damn crazy.
That's my biggest issue with it, though. That's my biggest issue is the fact that she's trying to play on his mental health and make him out to be some type of manic weirdo or something. And I don't like that, and that's why he don't want to film with them. Because she's trying to create a narrative.
He was like, every time I see you, I just see an adulterer. Like you've been sleeping with my wife this whole damn time,
right?
And this is how I know that Ink and Mia be on that bullshit. Because I wish I would sit there and have this man tell me that allegedly my girlfriend was pregnant and had a whole you know what and didn't even tell me. Ink's in there talking about something. Oh, this is the first time I've heard of that. But you're not mad. You don't have no emotion. Ain't no way in hell.
Yeah, it was a lot. But I also when Gordon is saying, so you mean to tell me that there wasn't an affair? Why are we acting shocked? You basically told her because you had prostate cancer that it was okay for her to go around and have, you know, to mess with other men and whatever.
But I think it was him. I think the problem is that it was him.
It's him. Yeah.
I mean, I get that, but at the end of the day, there was still some mixing going on with his married ass when he met Mia. So, like,
don't get me wrong, G is no angel in this. Let's be clear, G is no angel in this. Mm-hmm. But all I'm saying is the game that Mia and Ink are playing, I'm not here for it. And I'm glad that he called their ass on it.
Gordon is playing the game too because, like I was saying, there's none of this shit makes sense. So y'all mean to tell me when the cameras are down, y'all around the kids and everything else, y'all are cordial. Y'all can go on family trips out the state and everything else, but then y'all harbor all y'all feelings up until the cameras start rolling. And then this is when y'all want to start acting a damn ass.
I mean, but see, I feel like G probably came around there under false pretenses. I don't think G would have really cared about that had Mia stuck to what it was supposed to be, which is, I don't want to film with you and him. I think had it just been him or her, he would have been fine with that. But when he walked in and saw her short ass, stubby ass stud sitting there, that changed it all for him. And that's why he started it off with, I done told you. I'm not about to do this with you, him, and me. And like, that was the first thing out of his mouth. Absolutely not.
But if he really meant what the fuck he said, then he would have left when he did. Instead, he continued to talk. He talked about the abortion. He talked about all these other things. Talked about the affair. It's like, okay, well, you also playing into the game. If you really meant that, you would have walked out. Yes, you walked out later after you done said everything. But it's like, okay, let's stop having this repetitive ass conversation. Get the fucking DNA test and move the hell on. We don't care. Like, I literally don't care because it's literally the same thing. Gordon, Mia, and Ink. All the motherfuckers is getting on my nerves, especially after Gordon left. And Mia had the nerve to sit there and say, you know, I shelter the kids. If you shelter the kids, then why the fuck did them kids see you in the bed with Ink when you were still with their daddy?
Okay.
Right, exactly.
Like, what are you talking about? If you were sheltering your kids, how the fuck do they know Ink in the first place? He should be a fucking stranger.
The kids just think you're my best friend. Not if they quote y'all in bed together, they don't.
No, they don't. The fuck? Kids are not stupid. That's what I'm like.
And I really feel like Sleepy G brought that up about the abortion. I really feel like he only did that to get at Ink. And I guess he felt like if I let Ink know this deep, dark secret that he obviously didn't know about, it would throw a wrench into everything. Kind of lending itself to what Mia was saying when she was like, he just don't want me to be happy. So when he sees me happy, then he starts bringing up this, that, and this. Like, I feel like that was really the only reason why he brought that up. And when he realized that, yeah, that kind of bothered Ink, but Ink won't too damn phase, I think he realized, well, I'm just going to leave. Me.
I mean, it could also be one of those things where it didn't process, it didn't hit him yet, or whatever the case, because it was just kind of like, okay, like it was random as fuck. But I
No,
just
I mean,
can't.
I think it was get back only because if he are, mind you, I empathize, but I don't sympathize with Gordon. But the fact that he had already told her I don't want to film with him, and then I walk in and see cameras and him, yeah, that was get back. That's it.
What's up, Ruby?
But I'm over it.
Before I say this, all y'all doctors and nurse practitioners in the chat, just let me get my point out, okay?
Okay.
I know it takes two to tango. I get that. I understand how biology works. But I find it so interesting that Mia didn't have no problem getting pregnant by Ink, allegedly getting pregnant by G, but had to have IVF. I'm confusion. And I understand that it might not be Mia, it might be G, which would bring me back around to, so is that little boy really Ink's little boy? Because if G's little swimmers can't swim and you had to have IVF, but you ain't had no problem getting pregnant over here with the ink spots, baby, I got some biology questions I need to be asking.
Okay.
But even with that, I just don't believe that Jeremiah is Inks. Like, even though Jeremiah looked like Mia a lot, unfortunately for that little boy, I do see G in him. I see more of G in him than I ever would Ink. So that's another huge issue that I got with Mia. It's like you used your mama, you using Sleepy G, now you using your damn, like your son not even safe for a check. Like, and you got upset at what these ladies said, but they wasn't wrong at what they said when they said you're not protecting your child. By any means are you protecting your child. You're not thinking about him, you're not thinking about his feelings or the ramifications. Because what if there is truth to it? And he went through life feeling like G is his daddy. Now he got to get used to your damn dyke being there.
That has been my biggest point the whole
and why
time.
do we have to see that up here on TV?
That has been my point the whole time.
Exactly. And it goes back to what Karen and Giselle said. You are not protecting your children. You are using your children as a storyline, and it's cruel. The storyline that you are using is cruel.
Jeremiah already taller than Ink, but he could just get his height from me. I'm dead. Mia is low-key manipulating both of them, a simp and a senior citizen. I agree with that. I said that too.
Not a simp and a senior citizen.
But I said that too. I said Ink just so happy to have a damn speaker part on TV. I don't think he care about being used. To be honest, I really feel like he probably knows that he is, but he don't care because he on TV with it. So,
but you know, Terrence, I'm not even finna hold you. Me and Ink would have been fighting in that kitchen.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
When he said to Gordon, he's like, "I'm here to support my lady. You're here for co-parenting reasons." Oh, it would have been up. Right there.
And even when he said, "I'm not going to promote y'all relationship and I don't agree with it," and he said, "I don't need you to agree," or whatever he said, I'm like, it would have been in that sync.
Yeah, that's what I said. I agree with y'all too.
I'm just saying, like, you're not gonna look me in my face and tell me what my place is and what I'm here for. Nah, bro. Nah. It would have been some furniture moving. That's all I'm saying.
And all we saying is, y'all, don't get us wrong. We don't feel sorry for Sleepy G. But what we saying is what Mia got going on, it's just way too much.
Yeah,
like when you start getting kids involved, it's way too much.
Yeah, it ain't even really got nothing to do with him. It's more so about the kids and the way that she using them. And then the only thing that I got an issue with that she's doing towards Gordon is the mental health stuff and using it as a narrative. Like, I don't like that. So
I definitely don't like them using that because, again, I just feel like you having an issue with G's mental health is real convenient to where you guys are. Because, again, at no point in time did we ever see Mia trying to protect G. Like, even if we go back to when Mia was hyping G up about buying her that G-Wagon and paying cash for it. Like, you can't now talk about how he wastes so much money and he goes on these shopping sprees and he's this and he's that. And then we go back to 2 seasons and you hyping him up about spending money. And we go back to y'all renovating the rental house. And like all of those examples of both of y'all spending up the money. Now all of a sudden everything goes back to him and his mental health. Nah, we can't play that game. Like, everything don't go back to him and his mental health when we saw evidence of you not trying to protect him and his mental health. Like, you shouldn't have been encouraging that. You should have been like, nah, G, we don't need a new car. The car I have is fine, baby. Like, that's the way you protect him. But you sitting up there dancing and talking about he's going to give me a new G-Wagon. Like, you was bragging on that shit. You was okay with him spending that money and doing all of that. Like, stop playing with me.
Exactly. She already know it.
Right. As long as it was on her. Exactly. Not Mia look like a Hispanic gentleman. Fuck y'all. I'm going to bed. Nope. A Hispanic gentleman.
Oh my God.
And with that, you guys, that's it. That's all. That's our panel review. All right, because I ain't got no time.
Woo!
Jim Bunny.
Scotty, you see what I'm talking? You see it?
What?
I'm gonna send it to you. I'm putting this group chat
so
everybody can see.
One thing though, before we leave, one thing. Was any of y'all shocked that Jacqueline didn't get an invite? Because I see people brought that up. They said, "Where was Jacqueline? All the ladies was there. Where was Jacqueline?" I mean,
where?
I don't think Jesse likes her.
No, she was there.
I ain't see her. She was.
Oh, she's just the insignificant that we didn't remember her
She
being.
came in and they was like, oh, she had like a black dress on. It was like, Jacqueline.
Oh, child, I don't remember her.
I don't remember it
unforgettable. She was unforgettable.
It was literally a split second. She did not have anything outside of that. That's literally all it was. She was there. Remember, she talking about losing weight and all that.
Oh, yeah.
She was there.
Well, that lets you know how unforgettable she was because nobody remembers. So
go ahead, T.
Well, that's it. That's all. We ain't got no more. So we just gonna go around the room, see what everybody got coming up. So what you know no good?
So y'all should be getting episodes 1 and 2 of Bell Collective tomorrow. Wednesday, you'll get Beverly Hills. Thursday, you'll probably get episode 3 of Bell Collective, and then we'll just rock it out from there. That's it.
Okay. Well, I guess it's my turn then. Well, after this, I got a live at 11 o'clock. Lord knows I'm sleepy right now, but I still got a live to do at 11 o'clock. Jesus. But I got to do that. I'm reviewing Love and Hip Hop Miami on tomorrow. And yes, I'm going to do Beverly Hills since now I know what comes on tomorrow as well. So I got to do that. Me, T, and Josiah, we're doing roast review on Bell Collective on Wednesday. We'll be back on my channel for that. And of course, I'm reviewing Bell Collective and that other show, Huntsville. So, yeah.
It's my turn. Right now I'm just reviewing Potomac. My review is currently up. I don't know about New York, y'all. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet. And then it's like, do I want to review it at this point? Because I missed the episode already. But I am reviewing Beverly Hills. And sometimes I do think about doing Salt Lake City a little bit, but I don't know. I just kind of, like I said, my mind be all over the place, so I don't be wanting to commit to putting stuff up. So, yeah. But definitely doing Beverly Hills and currently doing Potomac. Reviews.
All right. And really be.
So listen, y'all got a bitch working. I did not realize that Beverly Hills starts tomorrow. So
yes, it's tomorrow.
Even though that episode was trash, we got Married to Medicine starting on Sunday. Beverly Hills tomorrow. So listen, I review all that shit. Just subscribe. Just come on over and subscribe. Bell Collective, Married to Medicine, The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Salt Lake City, New York, Potomac. Just come on over. Just come on over, child.
As for me, like Scotty say, him and JoJo got the Bell Collector Roaster review on Wednesday. I am gonna review Love and Hip Hop Miami, but that's gonna be a pre-recorded, so y'all will get that someday this week when I figure it out. Married to Medicine, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna squeeze that in on Mondays.
Me too.
That's gonna be a laugh. Scotty doing it too, child. So that's gonna be fun. Y'all make sure to be there for that, as well as this show, Bell Collective, and that other show that we review on Saturday night. Because I'm so sick of them, girl.
I'm really sick of them.
Oh, I forgot all about them. Yeah, Love and Marriage Huntsville, child. I forgot all about them hoes.
Surviving Oliver Twix and his BBL. Oh, good Jesus. Y'all, we finna go on ahead and end this. And I know I'm so messy. I know I'm so messy. I am so messy. But girl, we finna get a good laugh off of this. So we'll holler at y'all next week, girl. Bye.
The fact that he read that out